Here are some reminders for your Monday writing test. Remember that Monday's test is for writing, which means you must practice or prepare by looking at the English and writing out the Japanese. You can use Power 7s for this, but you know your study is complete when you can look at the English and write down the Japanese and it is correct. If you're unsure if your English or your Japanese is correct or not, you can go to the link on the homework page that takes you to the Quizlet site, and that gives you the correct spellings for all the words that you need to know. Just a few things to remember. On Monday, you will have to be able to write out how many people. And the key thing we learned here is that one person was hitori, two people was futari, and everything else is just the number plus nin, except for four people, which is yo-nin, not yon-nin, and I will be looking for that. The next thing you'll have to remember is to look at the family words. You will have to be able to write out both the formal words for the family and the my words for the family. So you need to be able to practice those. Remember that when you're listing your family members, you can say a family member to, and when you get to the final family member, then it's ga imasu, not arimasu. You will also have to be able to remember your words for pets, and do you have a pet? And it's also pet to ga imasu ga for your pets. The pets you need to know are listed on the test sheet, and when you do your peto ga imasu ka and you want to list off pets, you can list off pets joining together with the to as usual. If you don't have a pet, then you can say peto ga imasen. When you're listing off your pets, we'll also might like to know the number of pets that you might have. And it's usually peto ga nanbiki imasu ka. When you reply for peto ga nanbiki imasu ka, oops, sorry about that, you want to be able to just take out the nan and put in the number. So if you have one pet, it's ippiki. And then ni ippiki, sorry, you have to remember to change that. Ni hiki and san biki. Once you've finished with your pets, the other ones that we're going to be doing are our describing words. And when we ask to describe something, it's something wa do desu ka. And it's that do word that we replace with one of our describing words. So we could say something wa sugoi desu. The other thing we looked at is putting a word here for very. So we had totemo, and sugoku for very, and really, really. Our final thing is you needed to be able to describe the animal year. Ii desu ne. And in our animal year, the question was nani doshi desu ka? And all you need to do is take out the nani and plug in what you are. For most of you, you're either usagi doshi, or tora doshi. I just want to go back to the pets for 1 minute. Do you have a pet? But if you were just to say something like, it is a dog, then it would just be inu desu. Ii desu ne. So remember, the is comes through with des, But the pet, as in do you have a pet, is the imas. So if you practice using your power sevens and you do it until you know it, you should be just fine for Monday's test.